Wow. This is such a special moment for us to see all of you guys here, um, all our loved ones, all our friends, people that came from different corners of the country, even different countries, to come and support us and show their love to us. And we cannot thank you guys enough. We feel your love and support everywhere. And man, we just love you guys.
Ooh, okay, yeah. What Kyle said. I'm so excited to start this journey called life with Kyle, and every single one of you played a part in that story. So thank you for being here, and thank you for loving us. Love you all as much as yeah, we love you just as much. So thank you so much for taking time out of your days and your busy schedules to be here and be present with us. And we really want you guys to have a good time. So have fun, have fun, and we'll have fun too. Let's go.
Hi everyone, my name is Kathy and I'm one of the maid of honor. Hello. I'm so happy to be here for you both today to celebrate your love. For those who don't know, I met Marie about 11 years ago. The summer before freshman year of high school, we've grown closer every year since. She's the type of person who doesn't judge your quirkiness, she matches it. 11 years is a long time. I've watched your niece Mika grow and your brother Jello. Wow, so many ordinary moments became cherished memories. I remember baking a frozen pizza with Marie and getting so distracted that the kitchen filled with smoke. Tita and Tito, if this is the first time you're hearing this, I'm sorry. The pepperoni was charred as the crust, and our unreleased music that should stay unreleased. Time really does fly. Then Kyle came along. When I saw Marie with you, Kyle, I noticed something different. She wasn't just happy, she was completely herself. You balance her out, you make her laugh, and love her in a way that lets her shine even brighter. Because of both of you, I've met amazing friends and created memories I'll always treasure. Your love brings joy to everyone around you. What I admire most is that your relationship isn't just about love, it's about partnership. You show up for each other, protect each other, and you remind the rest of us what it looks like when two people truly choose one another. Marie and Kyle, I love you both so much, and I'm honored to celebrate this beautiful chapter in your lives. May God watch over you and shine on you with never ending love, joy, and happiness. Thank you. Cheers.
For those of you who don't know, my name is Erin, and I'm also one of Marie's maid of honors. Marie and I have been friends for over 10 years, and throughout then, she has taught me so much grace, kindness, and what it means to truly, truly enjoy life. She radiates warmth and comfort. We can talk for hours or sit in complete silence and somehow both feel just as special. To Marie, your heart is so big. The way you care for your friends, your family, Kathy and I, and the beautiful life you've been building with Kyle. You make everyone around you feel so seen, special, safe, and loved. Kyle, thank you for loving her so deeply. Thank you for providing, for giving your time, your patience, your heart, and for always going above and beyond, not just for her, but everyone important to her. And to the both of you together, thank you for taking me in like family, for caring for me, for bringing me on crazy adventures, introducing me to people and moments that have truly changed my life. And this is only the beginning. So it's the start of a beautiful new chapter filled with more laughter, more adventure, and more love that you can ever imagine. Love you guys, and cheers!
Good evening, everyone. My name is Fritz, and I have the privilege of being one of Kyle's best men and the one who gets to give a speech today. I've known Kyle for 30 years, almost 30 years, which is our entire lives, actually. So a lot can be said. Before Kyle became the handsome, hilarious, muscular man you see here today, back in the 90s and 2000s, he was a handsome, hilarious little boy with glasses who was and still is one of my best friends. We shared some similarities, like we were both skinny as hell thinking we had six packs, but honestly, we were quite different. I was quiet, Kyle was loud. I was considered a good kid, Kyle was considered a misbehavior. I had an official title as captain and leader in both Adventurers and Pathfinders. Meanwhile, Kyle didn't care at all about those things. And although he never held any official title, truthfully, we all knew he was the real leader amongst our peers. Even now, if anyone asks me what quality best defines Kyle, the answer is his leadership. He has always been the leader of our friend group. Now that he's married, I know he'll use that leadership in the right direction as the head of his household, as husband and future father. Going back to more memories, Kyle, you and I have had the opportunity to go on many vacations together. For example, along with others here, we've been to Florida, New York, Montreal, and I know the ones that I just named were years ago, and you've gone on many more since then that I have unfortunately missed out on. Um, but I hope you still remember the ones I mentioned because some of these trips, memories from these trips are some of the fondest for me. For example, in Montreal, while your biggest memory of me during that trip may be me calling the attention of the guys to share something I discovered, that's an inside joke to anyone lost. My biggest memory of you during that trip was the fact that you were the only other person who prepared roast material. For some context to the audience, for weeks leading up to this trip, I told everyone in our friend group to prepare roast material so that we could all roast each other. Um, Everyone let me down except for Kyle. He brought his laptop, a PowerPoint, and in good fun, he made fun of all of us. I laughed so hard, it brought a tear to my eye and a swelling to Maya's. That's also an inside joke. But on top of these trips with others, Kyle and I have shared some of my favorite one-on-one moments too. Our families have gone on a cruise together. We went to Paris and London together too, where we got to see the Eiffel Tower and Mona Lisa and other historically significant artifacts. But even with such adventures, maybe my most cherished memory with Kyle was in a car in my driveway at the age of 16 where all we did was talk. Truthfully, I don't even remember most of what we spoke about, but I do remember one thing. We said that we would be each other's best man at each other's wedding. I'm proud to say that 9 years later, you made it true for me, and today, 13 years after that conversation, I have the honor to make it true for you too. Marie, I'm so fortunate to have gotten to know you too. You are one of the sweetest, most beautiful, and kind hearted people I know. You're the perfect partner for Kyle's adventure spirit, as well as the perfect partner to ground him and keep him rooted in the right values. I love our double date deep talks. And full disclosure, it's my dream that we all go do some Bible studies together and continue church hopping so we can have our deep talks more regularly. But but to bring it back, seriously, you two are a perfect balance and a perfect team. Kyle is a better man because of you, so thank you. So, Kyle, now that we're both married, almost 30, I have a kid, and one day you will too. I can't help but think that one era of our lives has closed and a new one is beginning. As Andy Bernard from The Office put it, I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. Our friendship won't look exactly like how it did when we were kids, teens, or in our 20s, but that's life. Always evolving. And honestly, yes, the old days were good, but the future is just as bright. Things may always be changing, but what's certain is we'll always have each other's backs. I know you see me as the friend who always asks you deep, thought provoking questions. But to end off, I just want to ask you one simple question. It's not rhetorical, so please say your answer out loud. Do you love Marie? That's all it boils down to. Your answer to that question is the only thing that matters. That is your root. That is your why. She is your root. She is your why. Let all your actions and decisions be the result of that starting point. At this moment, I'd like us all to raise our glasses. I love you, brother. I love you, Marie. Cheers to the happy couple.
Good evening, Kyle and Marie. Today is another meaningful day to add to the many milestones in your lives together. This ceremony will strengthen the promise that you've committed in June 8th and hopefully will seal the vows you made for each other. Live your vows as meaningfully done than uttered. Live each day as part of your beautiful storybook so you will always be reminded to do what is worth writing. As always, we parents will be present to support in any way we can. Today, our family is finally complete to celebrate this beautiful occasion as we have Kuya, Kuya Vince, Grace, Mika, and our little bundle of joy, Maya, joining us together with our friends, my husband's twin, and Juvie, and all of you, the usual, the loyal, amazing, beautiful friends I love dearly. Okay, let me end. I want to be biblical tonight. Let me quote Ephesians chapter 4, verses 2-3. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. Congratulations, my loves, and all of you tonight. Thank you.
That's my wife. That's my wife.
That's my husband.
All right. Thank you and good evening. Oh, I thought it's done. Anyways, I'm so glad that you are here. It shows that you love my son and, of course, Marie, as well as a family man and my wife. We really love both of them. I cannot imagine how they did this, this celebration without asking us to help them. They are the only one who did this one. I was surprised. And I asked my wife, why is it that they have to do it twice? See, they did it already in Boracay and now in here. And so I recall when we did the ceremony there, the um, the minister didn't ask to kiss the wife. That's why they did it here for the second for the first time. Do you believe that? Sabi ni Kyle, we never kiss there, so we have to do it here. I'm just kidding. Anyway, they did it there too, and and they did it more after that. Huh? Am, am, am I correct? No. Anyways, they're officially married, so they're okay. Yeah. But for those not married yet, no kissing, okay? Why are you laughing? Did you kiss already? Your partner? Okay, you should not be kissing yet. My wife, I didn't kiss. Oh. Oh, today is the first time I will kiss her. Only today. For today. Come on. It's okay. I understand. Because she knows that I didn't brush my teeth yet. But anyway, a piece of advice, okay? I've been telling them many times, that we're there to help them. I already retired, but in helping them, I'm not retired. But I'm happy that both of them are working together very hard to continue the business. That's what I'm gonna tell you. and I'm happy that they're doing well. So that's one thing that we don't have to worry. Otherwise, if they are not doing well, there's a negative thing that will happen. Why? They're gonna come back to us and ask money. But now, no, they're independent and they cannot ask for me anymore. Uh, I'm asking them now money because I'm working for him. It's the other way around. Anyways, senior, serious note. I said many times, Kyle, okay, love your beloved wife Marie, and Marie, show respect to Kyle. Men requires respect because they are the head of the family. However, the women or the ladies are more on emotional, so they need love. You have to balance that. You know, don't think about yourself. Always think about your partner first before thinking about yourself. So if you saw me like when I was working here early this morning, I always think about my wife, not for myself. I clean up because she told me. That's what. So under under, but that's the that is the real ingredient on how you're gonna be have a successful marriage. Always put humor, you know, in your marriage. Humor. I didn't say tumor, tumor or humor. You make her laugh all the time. My wife always laugh, even if we don't have a salary now. She always laugh because I let her laugh. So so we don't worry. That's what happened. Make her laugh. Make the home as happy as possible because you're the only one that will be together. Okay, we are here just to support you if you need us, and we will not interfere about your affair. You know what I mean? But mom and dad is always here, and also your sister Celine. And I'm happy. I talk a lot, right? But anyway, you cannot tell me to go home because that's, this, this is just a few steps away. Okay? And I said to the MC, I need not only 1 minute. He said 1 minute. No, no, 1 hour. 1 hour. So, anyways, congratulations. All the best. And please, we were pleading many times. Give us somewhat grandchildren. All right. Okay. Okay, because I'm so excited to bring him or her. I teach him how to fish, how to drive the boat, how to do the sea-doo, the kayak, and all the sports. I love sports. That's why I will teach them too. So we're very excited. Hopefully, you can start tonight. No rush. It's okay. No pressure. Whenever you have. But we are, we are really, what do you call that, still longing to that time that maybe, just maybe, because my compare has a twin brother. Hopefully we can have you can have we can have a twin grandchildren. So only one time. You don't need to buy two cribs. Put them in one crib. That's it. For the kids. Anong tawag niyan? Crib ba yun? Crib. You save money that way. You know, formula you share for for one baby to the other. Very, very. That's the way to save money. Anyways, congratulations. All right. Can you put in the screen? No. If you can. If not. All right, Kyle and Marie. Okay. Mommy, come here too, beside me. Okay. It's good. Oh, yeah. When times get rough and your dreams just fall apart, and sometimes you feel that you can go on. All right, you can get your partners.
Be strong, hold on, for my love will keep you warm. The coldest night, through the rain, through the storm, when friends turn their backs on you, and you're so helpless, you don't know what to do. I'll be on your side to comfort you. My love will see you through. When tears are in your eyes, and it seems like you wanna cry, just reach out and I'll be around to understand. When you stumble and fall and you need a shoulder to lean on, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there with a helping hand. When the road seems so long and endless, and all you see is nothing but darkness, don't give up, just walk on, have faith in your heart, for my love will see you through. My love will see you through. When you reach for the stars, when you climb the highest hill, when you climb the highest hill, my love will always be with you in everything you do, in every step you make, in every road you take. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams, for my love will see you through.
Okay, hi everyone. Thank you so much for being here to celebrate this special day. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Celine. I'm the cooler sibling. And yes, I said it. Um, growing up with Kuya, let's just say he was never boring. He was a very full blown troublemaker, loud, wild, always pushing the limits, obnoxious and somehow charming at the same time, if that's even possible. He was a kid doing flips off the couch, jumping off rooftops on a dare, or convincing me to do something ridiculous just so he could laugh at me later. But here's the thing, he was also ridiculously smart, like, barely had to even try to do school, working his butt off, smart. He just got things naturally. And even though that drove me a little crazy at times, I've always admired how sharp he is, how curious, how quick thinking, how full of potential. And I'll be honest, I looked up to him growing up, and I still do. I watched him grow from that wild, impulsive kid into someone more grounded, more thoughtful, and honestly, a very mature man. And a big part of that transformation, it all started when Marie came into his life. And now, let's take a second to appreciate how absolutely stunning Marie looks today. Kuya, you truly outdone yourself. You made an incredible choice, and I think we can all agree we could have asked for a better person to join our family. When I first met Marie, I'll admit I was very cautious. That's how it goes when someone new comes into your sibling's life. You're protective. You wonder, is this the real deal? But it didn't even take long. Literally minutes before I knew she was. She wasn't trying to impress anyone. She was just. I'm sorry. She was just being herself, genuine, funny, warm, and kind. The kind of person who always makes everyone feel comfortable just by being in the room. And honestly, it's a little annoying how perfect she is, but we love it. Watching the two of them together is like watching a rom com, except this one's better than anything Netflix could write. It's not about grand gestures, it's the little things, the glances, the little inside jokes, the way they click. Their connection is something rare and it's real. And yes, we had some hilarious moments along the way. I'll never forget one family vacation when Marie and I shared a moment I truly think sealed the deal on her being one of us. We were hanging out on the beach, soaking up the sun, when suddenly we locked eyes and we just knew. Without a word, we sprinted into the ocean, not to swim, okay? Not to cool off, nope. We had to pee. That was it. That was the moment when I knew she was the right one. And that salty wave smacked ridiculously, I knew um, she was already family. But today is something deeper, Kuya. I've seen how much you've grown since Marie. You've become more grounded, more centered, and yet still have that boldness, that spark. And seeing you two together, it's honestly inspired me in my own life. Your relationship has shown me what real partnership can look like. It's given me a clear picture of what I want and I deserve in my own future partner. Marie, thank you. Thank you for loving my brother the way you do, for challenging him, supporting him, and bringing out the best in him. You already made such a good impact in my life, and I know you will keep building something beautiful together. The love you share isn't just in the big public moments, it's the way you look at each other when no one's watching, the laughter you bring into every room, the way you show up for each other day after day. Sorry. You two are the real deal, and I'm so grateful to witness your love story unfold. So let's raise our glasses to Marie and Kyle. I wish I had one. Pretend my phone is a glass. May your love always find joy in the chaos, comfort in the quiet, and the love in every corner of life, especially in the moments that make no sense until you look back and laugh. Okay, so cheers to your beautiful forever. Cheers to you both. I love you so much.
Heartbeat is coming in so strong. Oh, if it
Wow,
goes
we just want to thank everybody for coming out once again, for making this night extra special. Top two when it's not two. So we love all of you guys. Yeah, thank you. Anything else?
Just like I said in Boracay, for some of those who had come to the rehearsal dinner, I want to do this today. I want to take a moment to take a good look at all of you tonight and how wonderful you all look. Because in the middle of wedding planning and wedding season, it gets a little bit hectic and overwhelming and stressful at times. But tonight, I want to be present with all of you. I want to take a look at every single one of you tonight. I want to feel what today felt like, what the air smelled like, what the views were like today, what my husband looked like today, and just overall how I felt. And that's something that I will forever cherish in my heart. And I'm so blessed that my eyes got to see this today. I'm so grateful for all of you again. So thank you so much for coming. And I'm hoping that you're all having fun because we're having the best time spending it with the ones that we love. So thank you again. Thank you isn't really not enough to express our gratitude. So yeah, we love you. We love you all. Thank you.